Hey there, everyone. Okay, a bit of an Allis Chalmers update. Really, nothing has actually happened to the Allis Chalmers. It's basically just been sitting here. I actually think that tire could be flat. I really hope it's not. This tractor weighs, I believe, 13 or 1400 pounds. It's very heavy, and really the only thing I have that would move this is the tractor I showed in the previous video, which that tractor is for sale or it might be involved in a trade. I don't really want to hurt it. So anyways, only thing I've really done to this tractor, I put a bigger battery in. This is the battery that was originally in the racing mower. It actually fits in here pretty perfect. I had to move some of the wiring out of the way. I did not cut, did not unplug, did not modify the wiring in any way to get this battery in here. I basically just pulled the wiring out. It was long enough. I put the battery in place and I sat all the wiring down around it. Only thing I really got left to do, I'm going to be replacing this cable right here. This is the one going to the starter. I'll be upgrading this one. I already have a new one, and I got to put some top post adapters on here. Also, talking about the starter, I'm going to see about getting the starter rebuilt first before purchasing a new one. I was looked on eBay. The guys who sold me this tractor sent me an eBay link for a new starter. It's about between $100 and $110 shipped. That's with shipping, the price of the starter, everything. So I'm going to see how much it will cost to get this starter rebuilt first, and I'm going to go from there. If it's cheaper than eBay, I will definitely get the starter rebuilt, and we'll go from there. But really, it all depends on the exchange rate and the day that you purchase it. So that's why I say between $100 and $110. Initially, they told me the starter, I believe, was $150, but I could be wrong on that. But this battery doesn't really crank it much better since it does need a new starter, but it's 100 cca bigger than the battery that was in here. Cca cold cranking amps, and it does fit in here. And I believe this style of battery would originally be in a Allis Chalmers, sorry, not an Allis Chalmers, in a Kubota tractor. So I don't think you'd normally run a lawn tractor battery on a diesel tractor. But that's pretty much it. Only other thing I've done on here, I bled the injectors. I am getting diesel up to both injectors, and I do gotta flush the radiator, but we've been getting extremely warm temperatures still, so I'm not too worried about the radiator as of right now. I'll probably get to it on the weekend. With the daylight savings time, I am running out of daylight quite a bit, but I'm gonna try and definitely get the radiator flushed this weekend. And I'll try and flush the block of the engine as well. See if I can actually do that or not. But that's pretty much it. Just a quick Allis Chalmers update. It's still sitting here. I'm just waiting on parts. I just recently bought a parts cleaner, the ultrasonic cleaner, so I'm waiting for that to come in off of eBay from China. And I got a lot of other stuff going on financially, so the Allis Chalmers is on the back of the list as of right now, unless I can get the starter rebuilt for a decent amount of money instead of buying a brand new starter. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully this thing will run in the very near future. I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.